No. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hello. It's a me, a Barbie boy. Hope you all are doing fantastic. Hope y'all are living your fucking lives like a fucking boy. How y'all doing? Are you all ready for some Fatal Frame 3? Now that it's no longer going to crash, hopefully. I would hope so, because, that's what we're about to play. Excuse me? Excuse me? Man, you know what I love? I love when the fucking thing doesn't know how to fucking stay locked in, baby, please. Fatal Frame 3, baby. Let's do it. Let's go! Welcome to my world of a Fatal of a Frame. PlayStation 2. Wow. Load complete. Tecmo. Tecmo. Project Zero presents a big fat fucking game. Fatal Frame 3. The Tormented. Let's get back into it then. Wow, wow, everyone. I'm in a corner. Wow, wow, everybody. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. You got any new notes? Suppose not. What was the thing that we were doing? I think we got a new key. Some sort. Yeah, something of that matter. No, wait. It was the sleeping stone, right? Or wait. No, we did that puzzle. What were... Oh. Oh, I remember now what we were supposed to be doing. We're supposed to go to the, big 2 double doors. So that way we can, say hello, hello, hello to our boyfriend. Because he went behind those doors. Kind of just phased through them, if I'm being honest. Now, I can't remember if I'm supposed to go this way or a different way. But we're gonna try this way. Yeah. And I think it's this way. Then I think it's this door that goes outside. Right? Yeah, there we go. The flickering light from a line of candles shines onto a mound made up of countless graves. Understood. There is an ancient, sturdy-looking lock on the door. There is an image of 2 mandarins carved on the lock. You use the 2 mandarins' key to remove the lock. So the snow stopped there for a second. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do we awaken again? Big gasp again, right? Yep. Each and every time, I swear. Uh-oh. It's on the back, it's on the arm. It's the same courtyard and tomb from that daydream. In the dream, you was inside. There's an old film in the camera obscura. You got musty film. Gotta go develop it. Gotta go see who's calling. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Who's calling?
Yes, Kurosawa speaking.
Ray, it's Miku. Good morning. I gathered together all the information I got from the editor about the woman yesterday. I wanted you to see it. It's laying on the desk in my room, so please go take a look at it if you like. I've gotten a little worried about all this. There's one other thing I wanted to check out. I'll be back after I finish.
I understand. Thanks.
Alright then. So I gotta go check that out. Still unable to eat breakfast. Can I pet cat though? Cat, why don't you like me? Come on. What's happening with its eye right now? It looks like maybe it's opening it, but I don't think that's the case maybe. Come on. Why won't the game let me pet the cat? Let me pet the fucking cat already. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go develop the musty film. And then we'll head back up. Let me go open the living room window for my cats real quick. Because they like the fresh air. They like looking out. There we go. Living room window is open for the cats. Alright. Let's go develop this film. So we got that and that. So this is the graveyard. You can already kind of tell. This looks like the grave mound in the courtyard by the stairwell. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. And then this is the hallway, isn't it? Yep, hallway full of shadow people. Stains on wall. Black human-shaped stains mark the walls of a narrow corridor. Maybe I can find something out about this. How film has been developed. So let's see the info we got. The manner of sleep, new. Inside the house was a courtyard. It was snowing. There was a line of graves and an even older house looming up behind. Alright. Human-shaped stains. The narrow corridor on the other side of the door, where I heard the moaning, was strung with sacred rope and paper. The walls were covered with human-shaped stains. There was a black stain left behind when Yoshino Takagawa vanished. Did something happen on those walls as well? Sounds like the vanishing. The vanishing. Hello, cat. Can we get some pets? Oh boy. Well, couldn't capture that because the cat wanted some pets. Okay. Sorry. I had to pet my cat some. Alrighty. Speaking of cats, look. That one's eating. Why can't I pet it? The widescreen TV we bought to use Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have to go check out Miku's room. This is Miku's room. I don't really like coming in here while she's out. Dude, she said to go in there. On the desk are a small dressing mirror and a lamp with a paper shade. Miku made the shade and the cloth that hangs over the mirror herself. A bag with a Japanese pattern hangs on the wall. A somber kind of pattern for a girl not yet out of her teens. Anything on the bed? Nothing. All this, huh? On the shelf are a camera and some kaleidoscopes and other little Japanese knickknacks Miku has collected. Everything seems to be over this way. On the chest of drawers is a Japanese doll, dressed in red, that Miku brought with her from home. I don't know about that. Miku. Miku always keeps her desk so neatly arranged. There's a pile of reference materials and Miku's notes on the desk. She said she had put them together for me. Yoshino Takagawa. The woman in the photograph. Name, Yoshino Takagawa, 26. She was the only survivor of a plane crash that occurred in August. Following is a comment from a reporter named Ozawa, who covered it. When the plane crashed, Miss Takagawa was thrown out of the aircraft and was mostly untouched by the fire. Also, the arbor where she was thrown became a cushion. She was thus miraculously saved. When rescued, her external injuries were mild burns, bruises, and scrapes. It was determined there was no threat to her life. But as it took 4 days to find her, she was very dehydrated, weak, and distressed. She seemed to be suffering mentally. During those 4 days, she was surrounded by other victims, her relatives, and her lover's corpses. Next is what I heard from someone at hospital admissions. After hospitalization, she was extremely frightened of being alone or sleeping. She apparently had frightening dreams and would even hurt herself to stay awake. But over time, the amount she slept grew longer, until she spent most of the day sleeping. At first, it was thought she was sleeping due to the psychological trauma she experienced, but her condition gradually grew worse, and she would sleep for 3 days straight. When she woke, she would complain of hallucinations, saying pain or there are bruises all over my body. As her hallucinations grew worse, she became less responsive to outside stimulus during her waking hours, and would sometimes mutter deliriously or sing lullabies. The past several days, she hasn't woken. The rest is as Ray saw. This is also just a hospital rumor, but the staff has a long-standing urban legend amongst themselves about patients like Takagawa, or who they call lost patients. Investigation regarding Yoshino Takagawa added to file. Placed between the pages of Miku's notebook is a copy of a newspaper cutting with today's date written on it. Patient disappears. On the night of the 9th, a patient disappeared from her ward in Katsuragi Hospital. The police are currently searching for her. The missing person is the sole survivor of the August plane crash, Yoshino Takagawa. Miss Takagawa became emotionally unstable after the accident. She was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder and hospitalized long-term. The hospital's response to her disappearance went no further than, "We are investigating the details." Miss Takagawa lost all her family in the accident, and concerns have been raised about her current whereabouts. Newspaper article. Patient disappears added to file. Disappearances. That picture stand on the desk has been laid flat. That's her fucking brother. Is this a photo of Miku? Miku with man. The photo shows Miku with a kind-looking young man. A boyfriend? No, more likely brother and sister. She's always been cheerful enough, but I don't think I've ever seen her look quite this contented. I heard she had lost a family member. Could this person in the picture be? Yeah. Oh. It's nighttime, nighttime. Gotta get down on nighttime. Miku Hinasake. The girl who works as my assistant. She's the sister of Yu's best friend. I heard she lost a relative. The photo on her desk showed her with a young man who looked like her brother. She's always been a cheerful person, but I haven't often seen her smile as happily as in that picture. I wonder if the person she lost was someone she was very close to. Maybe she lost someone special just like me. More than likely. Incidents. Disappearances. According to Miku's research, Yoshino Takagawa was asleep almost all the time just before she disappeared. After the accident, she slept longer and longer hours, and whenever she woke up, she would hum what sounded like a lullaby. Apparently, the medical community is abuzz with rumors of similar occurrences. Hospital patients who disappeared. Is this another of those urban legends? Alright. Having some freaky deaky little stuff going around. I'll save and then we'll go, hopefully Miku will be awake and we can just hand her the musty old film and see what she can find out about that stuff as well. Hello, Miku.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
Why are you sounding like you're underwater?
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright?
Not really.
What can I do for you?
Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Thanks. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay.
It's raining again. It's raining again.
She's so glitched. On the chest of drawers is a doll dressed in red. What you got over there, huh?
It's raining again.
Okay, that's about it. Thank you so much, Miku. Miku. Thank you kindly. Let's off this way. Where's the cat? How does the cat get through all these doors, huh? Without being let through. Think about it like that, huh? Good. Cat's not even in here, what the hell? You. The hell? The fuck is that doing there? That's a bit weird. Bit odd. Oh, I think the cat's in the window. The door is kept locked. Sorry. Hi, kitty. A faint light pierces the curtains and shines through into the entrance area. I mean, I'm more wanted to pet the cat. Or not. Bye, kitty. With, same animation and pose as before. Okay then. Oh, Miku, what are you doing down here? Miku. Seems like she's having another bad dream. Why'd you come down here? That's scary. That's weird. Seems like everyone's having a bad dream nowadays. Damn. Alrighty. Well, off to bed. Off to beddy by time. Okay, save. Yeah. Probably just save a little. Just a tiny itsy binsy little tiny bit. Save complete. Yeah. Take it to the slumber time. Okay then.
This place is...
My love. You. Hour 3. The subduing song. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, let's switch the film. That way if we need any quick shots, it'll be good. There's something on the ground about the size of a person covered over with reed matting. Yo. Oh, zombie. How are you? Welcome. What is this place? I guess nothing was here. Have to go be subdued. Which way did he go? Whoa! You crazy, you stupid! You little bitch. Oh, he keeps fucking getting me. Oh, now you're just gonna walk off like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Fucking bitch. 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 As for hurting me. Shit. I'm okay. I had to stay an hour over today, living a live-action RTS game. How are you? Live-action RTS game, what's that mean? Is that right? Thing was moving. I'm doing pretty good. The internet hasn't crashed yet, so that's good. I'm living the best life that I can. Oh boy. Any object on the floor. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun though. That's definitely a dead body. Off this way. The bell chimes. There's an oblong-shaped charcoal brazier. The ashes inside are damp. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time. Okay then. The fuck? Hello, little woman. That's fucked. That's messed up. A Japanese doll sits in a formal pose in the alcove. The thing is reflecting light. Woo! More type blue film. The hanging kimono has turned into racks from the mildew. I had to close with a person who had never closed before and who had to be on pizzas that he had never done before. A lady who can't keep her cook and can't remember her job. So I was bouncing between 3 areas trying to make sure everything was good. Why haven't they promoted you to head cook yet? So that way all you have to do is manage the little people, not do the cook. Still down for Neverwinter tonight? I am. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's an old stone cooking stove. Around it are pieces of firewood. Okay then. It's too late. I already saw you, you big dum-dum. I should have a promotion, low. I'd have that shit locked down. Why didn't you say that? Go in and say, I want a promotion. The chest with masses of drawers in it. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. There's something inside the drawer. Or secret water. Did you beat Wario today? On the technical scale, I did beat it. But apparently there's like 50% more things I need to do. It's such a fucking cool game. Like, honestly, for a Game Boy Color game, it's so fucking in-depth and so detailed. There's a black lacquered chest. Its color badly faded. There's nothing in the drawers. I don't say because too lazy and they couldn't pay me enough. You just say I want a 50-cent increase and I want to be head chef. Then they say, you know what? Recognizing your efforts will do it. There's an old chest. It looks like an old disused chest. Can't see anything interesting here. Yeah. The treasure shit 50%. So here's the thing. It has different paths. Like you can get different stories and all that. If you do secret goals and all that and you find them, you can do like so many more levels. It's crazy. There's a gap in the wall. I can see through it to the downstairs floor. Maybe this is where the banister used to go. The 50 cents, not like $5. Can't go that high. Because then they say, no. That's how people are nowadays. $2.50 increase. That way you can afford some smokes for when, you know, you have to for when you get too stressed out from having to deal with all the children. Sealed by some strong power. Does that mean you're continuing it tomorrow? Yep. Final Fantasy VII is still pressed back. See, they say no, and I say you can't pay me enough. Then you say, I'm leaving. I'll find a better job. Then you work as a plumber, and you go, oh no, gotta collect all these coins. Gotta jump on this toil. There's an old stone cooking stove. Around it are pieces of firewood. Interesting. The door is closed with a sliding lock. You opened the lock. This is the beginning area. Some kind of girl. I'm on the lookout. Sounds like she's coming from up there. Herbal medicine. Could pick up back my weed habit, become a burnout again. Yeah, do it. Some of the doors seem to be locked and can't be opened. You could be a little stoner man. Then you'll be like the rest of the people you work with. Inefficient. Hey, get the fuck away from me. Yeah, what are you doing? Hello?
Daddy fell.
What? Hey, what? Oh! Don't touch me! Fuck. I want this. Flash your eyes, bitch. Ah! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Please! Stop! I'm grooving.
You killed Daddy.
You killed him. Don't point at me, little bitch. Fucking cunt. Goddamn. Fucking ghosts. Ghost girls are crazy, dude. Give me one of these. Dude, she had to smoke it. She had to smoke one up. It ain't easy killing a kid. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. I'll become zombie decent. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Cupboard. This black trunk has an old lock on it. It may be old, but it's still locked tight. So you could easily open these locks. Let's be honest. What's in here, huh? One I can't see through. It's a big room and several lights seem to be burning, but it's dark in the corners and hard to see. Shizo. Okay, goodbye. I hate this weird ass camera. That room doesn't even make sense. How do you even leave it? I didn't see any openings to it, so. The hell? Ugh. Apologies, I made dinner. It was pretty okay. Did I come through this way? No. I don't think I did. This is the beginning area. Woo, we did it. Full circle, baby. What dinner? Pork chops and green beans. If you want, I can give you a picture because I decided to show it off to my mom and be like, look what I made for dinner. You see, I'm jealous. It looks like you can go outside from here. Do you want to go outside? Sure, why not? Mm. Wait, does that just take me to the real world? Oh! Ow! 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 Is that it? That literally just like, oh, wake up into the real world so that way you can, you know, go save or go back to sleep. I'll go back in. Because I think that literally has no purpose.
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
I always am. You're proud enough to picture? You need Instagram. I need TikTok. That's what I really need.
Ray, this is it.
Here you go, Ray. I thought you might have some connection to that photo of the passageway. Buried mummies. It has been reported that in process of rebuilding Kukayaji Temple, which commenced last month, many mummies have been found in the walls of the hallway. In the walls of the area called the Shadow Hallway in Kukaji Temple, there were stains in the shape of humans. But when that hallway was restored, someone noticed there was something like the root of a tree coming out of the wall. Digging it out, it turned out to be a mummy. In the other stained areas, many more mummies were found, and quite a commotion was raised. The Kukai Temple insists they are enshrined saints, but certain observers argue that they may have been killed in sacrifice. Thanks, I'll just borrow this for a bit. You added the newspaper article about the buried mummies to your file. Here you go, Ray. I thought this might have something to do with the photo of the tomb. Many bones found in ruins. On the 8th, in a survey of an ancient castle ruins in the northern part of the prefecture, a large number of human bones were discovered in the ground. Stacked tombstones were excavated from the center of the castle, an area thought to be the courtyard. Bone after bone was discovered beneath them. All bones are thought to be from the time the castle was built. The burial clothes seem to indicate they are from laborers who built the castle. It is believed they were buried after the castle's completion to protect the plan of the castle or the location of the treasure, or perhaps those who built the castle were killed as a sacrifice. Thanks, I'll hold on to it for a bit. You added the newspaper article Many Bones Found to your file.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay? It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately. Are you alright? It's raining again. It's raining again.
Okay. Human columns. The mound of graves in the courtyard inside the manor. In the ruins of an old castle, the bones of people thought to have worked on the construction were found under a mound. Trained carpenters were buried alive as sacrifices. Did the same thing happen there too? More than likely. Human-shaped stains. Sacred ropes, or sacred rope was hung along the narrow corridor behind the door where I heard the moaning. The walls were covered in black human-shaped stains. There was a similar stain left behind after Yoshino Takagawa went missing. I read in one of the papers about mummified bodies being discovered behind the same kinds of stains. Ugh. That's gross. Thanks a lot, you just made me barf in my mouth, Miku. I remember the first time you played this, you got done with Silent Hill The Room. Same game. That's basically what I just, what I thought about when I started this game back up just recently. I'm like, dude, this is just the fucking room. You just go in and out of the dream space. It literally is just the room. It's horrible. It's trash. Back to sleepy time. Oh, that's the next chapter of what I have to do. Wowee. I'm back, baby. As the Emperor from the Emperor's New Groove would say, boom, baby, I'm back. There's a space close to the floor with jars in it. It is dark. I can't really see inside. Maybe you should explode and die. Yeah, other side. Oh wait, didn't I go through this whole place? Let me check the map. Went through here, then guess I went here. Oh yeah, and then I went up the stairs. Led to this place. And I had to do all kinds of fucking silly, janky ass shit. That's the rooftop. that place, and then I went through here. I started going back through this area. Now I'm back to this place. We can actually start heading back through this area again and go down the different pathways. But which do you like more, the room or this? I can't remember this subtitle. It was the Tormented. So it would be the room versus the Tormented. I don't know. Like, I can't really remember the room all that much. And the same goes for this. I don't know if it's because I got bored of them. But I don't know. They just like really don't keep my interest that well. This game, actually, and you know, it's not supposed to be too like, oh, this is a bad game necessarily, but like this game with how much it talks about sleep and how much like it just, I don't know, it's just a big info dump like all the time. It makes me sleepy. Like, I still like the gameplay in this, but I'll be fucking damned if, you know, I'm not getting sleepy when I play this game. I think it's the ambient sound. I think I like the room more. The room probably had a lot more combat and stuff. Meanwhile, this one has more sporadic kind of combat. It only happens in certain types of areas. Door's locked. Bellflower design. Oh, remember that. Bye now. I don't know. They both mostly just struck me as very makes me want to go to sleep type of games. You know. Ugh. We should be able to pass through this way. Maybe. Possibly. Oh wait, so that door's locked. What about this one? Where you lead out to? Oh, by strong power. Well, guess we're heading back, baby. With my little belly button. Tormented is too fan service for me. Like, yo, you want to make a follow-up game about characters, then make separate games. Not a game that tries to force puzzle pieces in. I agree. I agree. The room at least had its own story. The only callback it had was the pro tag from 2's Papa who didn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, this game could be pretty okay, but definitely, you know, carrying other stories rather than its own. Oh, hello. Image of something has been caught on the photo. It's a musty old fucking recorder. There's an old projector in the center of the room. There's already some ancient film set on it.
You can't escape.
Escape this bitch. Damn, she happy. She go, huh. No thanks, bye. Among all the tattered old books on this shelf, is one with a spine that looks newer than the others. Folklore Notes 1. While continuing my research, I stumbled upon the existence of the shrine that is perhaps the origin of the sleeping priestess. The shrine is very small and hidden away within the depths of a mountain. It appeared just as in the drawing. There are normally no worshippers, and according to stories from the small village nearby, it is a shrine where you could offer your pain. When I called upon the head of the family, she said they allow visitors until the snow melts. They carry out a rite here to protect a sacred area in the mountain. Men are not allowed in the rite, but it seems every few years they invite men in order to continue the bloodline. They call them outsiders. I think that I've heard of a similar custom. A guest who come in winter while the snow falls all hide their faces, pull large bundles of wagons. It resembles a funeral procession. The rite carried out on their behalf must be connected to the song of the sleeping priestess. Okay, so this hidden little village area only allows men to come in every like once a year during a certain period so that way they can continue their bloodline and all that. Something tells me that they maybe kill these men. Sounds like they also like pull wagons and do like a lot of physical stuff. Gotcha. The room had its story. That's kind of why I'm a little afraid of Blackwater since it is an expansion of the first game's character. Hopefully it pulled it off though. Hopefully. I found a part of the camera obscura. You have acquired equip function track. Function automatically faces ghost. When your camera is at ready, it will automatically face in the direction of the nearest hostile ghost. You can equip and upgrade parts from the camera obscura in the camera obscura menu. Right. And it just automatically does that. Man, I don't have a lot of points. Ooh. Yeah. The thing about I don't know. Yeah, Silent Hill has the whole every other game, is this certain storyline versus, the other types which are different. Isn't it one series is basically personal hells and the other is a overarching cult game, storyline? Meanwhile, Fatal Frame is full on, oh, there's these people with special cameras and they take pictures of ghosts and there's a lot of um what is it? Rituals, sacrifices, all that kind of stuff. Odds are about the cults and evens are about personal hells. Yeah. So, Silent Hill also has a nice like brevity to it. Like it's not just full on same story all the time. Something is reflecting light. Wow. I think that gives it a lot of, you know, room to do its own thing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fucking scary looking. Oh my god. That was actually pretty scary. Making like little sounds towards me. Something on the floor. Herbal medicine. There was something, but I wasn't quick enough. Wait, there's still something. Oh, something. Oh. An image of something has been caught in the photo. I mean, I don't know what I saw. I wonder what's this way. Oh, is it time for a spooky? Sure do look like it. Oh. Bingo. Only 500? What the fuck? An image of something has been caught in the photo. Let's take a look at the map. Seems like this door might lead to the main hallway. I'll go check that tiny door though. Held by strong power. For now at least. Hello? And this is literally just the hallway. It seems. Wait. Oh, it's a room. And it has actual stairs, too. Okay, then. What's this? A Dietis design. Interesting. Oh, those are weird. Very, very weird. There is a baby doll wrapped in cloth in a basket. This looks like an old straw cradle. Didn't they use these in the olden days in the cold north of Japan? Probably. Silent Hill did kill itself, though in the end because of it relying on Silent Hill. The Room and 5 aren't actually in Silent Hill, but are affected by it. Halo Frame can literally be about anything as long as they can think of compelling story and a corresponding ritual and a reason to have a camera slash object obscura. Yeah. It all ties back to the obscura. Basically just like, hey, we're gonna have like ghosts. Ghost all the time. Lynn's slow down. Slow, rather. Much like me, it seems. Let me put my phone over here real quick. Gotta grab this. Start charging this. Shit. Ouch. Please stop. There we go. Easy enough. Upgraded lens. Slow. Cha effect. Slows ghost movements. Spirit points needed 1. Level. Length of effect increased. You can slow a photographed ghost for a certain amount of time. Takes 1 spirit point. Use the L1 button to operate. using default control settings. Temporarily slows Ghost's movements, so they are easier to shoot. It also temporarily prolongs the shutter chance and fatal frame. Useful for fast-moving ghosts or when timing the shutter chance is hard. The higher level, the longer the length of effect. Yeah. Sea dog. Sea dog. Upgraded lens slow. Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna keep focusing on upgrading my capabilities. Though it does seem to be quite a few lenses. Fatal Frame movie didn't have ghosts. Well, antagonist ghosts. It just had point ghosts that said, hey, look at the water, the big giant idiot killed me. Do something about it, idiot. That's what it had. Basically said, hey, I died over there, go check it out. Okay. Man, Fatal Frame movie sucked. Why'd they make such an awful piece of garbage? But did have a ritual and a camera obscura. As it should. I don't know. It's pretty easy to play these games. It's like, you know, I don't know. I'm not too terrified of the ghostesses. You know what I mean? So it's not really that scary when they're all like, oh, there was a ritual where people sacrificed millions. They're all ghosts now. Like, okay, and then what? It's a bit interesting. But it's all just like kind of made up stuff, you know? Oh, a save point. Now I can quit the game and say, hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm off to go pee and go play some Neverwinter Nights. The door is firmly shut. This looks like it's the same place. If it is, then you is inside. That's a typo. But 1 hour mark? Yeah, I know. I think I'm still having to play. I just wish more people were interested in the game. Sure would help. I want to cry more about Fatal Frame. Why? You'll never even play it. An image of something has emerged on the photo. I know where that place is. I now know where to go. Strong power. Don't worry, girl. I'll go take a picture of you at somewhere else. Here comes the ghost that attacked me for being a Asian woman. Time to die. Man, look at that. That's a 4-hit combo, dude. Can't tell me I'm not a fucking pro at Fatal Frame. I just kept fucking smacking that dude down. Oh my god. The dude's dead. How many points did I even get from that? Must have been like at least 3,000 points. I have played it. Well, the first and second. See? You haven't even played the fourth one. Not a true fan. I want to play that one. 20,000. Shit. Time to go crazy. Displays the maximum amount you can charge your spirit power. I'll go for range instead, so that way when they get thrown back, I don't have to cry anymore. I think Blackwater will be cool. The way it operates looks pretty fun. A stone mirror. If you possess this item, then your health is restored to its full value when it reaches 0. One time only. Thank goodness I won't ever need it. Haha. Hey, get it? I'm saying I'm good at the game. Really, I'm probably gonna die quite a bit. I just think the first and the second was good because they had the rituals going on, but it was more about the personal connections. This is only about side characters and the ritual. No. No, it's not. It also has a personal connection, but the thing about it is that it's a boring personal connection. It's about being the survivor of a deadly, like, thing. Being a lone survivor and all that. That's basically what this one's all about. But the thing about it is, it's like, oh, it's just kind of boring, isn't it? That's why I think this one's not as good. It's kind of like this, you know? Like, Miku and Mayu and all that. Twins and the one sister girl. They all physically went to their locations and had their connections to that place and all that. But this one, it's literally she goes to sleep and she gets to this place. Not only that, but there's no like they've already said boyfriend dead. He's not coming back. You know, there's no real reason to be here. It's more of a like self journey rather than oh I gotta go save my sister or I gotta go save my brother from certain doom. Personal connection. My husband died. Oh no. One is like fuck you. You fuck you. Your brother needs your help and he's also trying to bone the ghost. Point ghost. It was just overall good. That's what I mean. This one's bad because it's just like, oh, your husband died. Go to the ghost manor because you're sad. The other ones are like, yo, I know you're trying to save like your loved one, but we need them for the ghost ritual, okay? You're like, no, you don't get them for the ghost ritual, you fucking asshole. That's the fun part about it. This one is like, you have to save yourself. Because you're the only one who's gonna fucking die from this. Because it's not like Miku is the one who's getting the fucking dragon tattoo. It's just Ray. Hey, I got your picture. Caught you in 4K, bitch. You know, trying to hammer me to death? Uh-oh. Now it's time to head the hell out of here. Haha. Hope nothing bad happens to me. Save me, baby. Yourself and like 3 other people who have already played out their stories and oops, do it again. But that's the thing, it's not even that. It's like, I don't know. It's like people who have actual connections to the ghost place and all that. Like Miku, she has her brother, and her brother was like a student of a professor who was working on Ghost and all that, right? Boom. Actual credibility, right? Then you have Miyu, or Mayu, I don't know, and her sister. And what's their connection? Oh, their uncle's a fucking ghost folklore researcher man or something, right? Oh boy. Who's trying to fight me, huh? Oh! You fucking bitch. Get off of me, fucking bitch. Fight me in the open area. Oh, shit, there she is. You don't get a choice. You fucking bitch. Die in hell. Anyways, they have uncle. What's Ray's connection to Ghost? Oh, she has boyfriend. Oh, boyfriend dead. Boyfriend dead. Okay, well, what's Ray's everyday job? Oh, she's a photographer. But she only photographers the models. It's like, oh, what am I supposed to do with that? That's boring. Oh, Miyu and Mayo, Grandma also took part in the twin ritual and left after. So not only is the uncle a researcher, but they also have the grandma. Exactly. Ray doesn't have any of that shit. She's just boring. She's like, I'm sad, I'm depressed that my boyfriend dead. Now I'm being teleported to the ghost realm because I'm sad. That's the other part about it too. It's like, I don't know. It's like the emo fatal frame game. It's not like, oh, there's a ritual where you offer your sadness to the ghost. They like you, they might keep you. They don't, you know. Tough luck. I'm gonna go see what was hiding in the ghost hole. Ghost hole, baby. What we got? The doll stuck to the door is fading away. Well. Fucking puzzles. Caught you, bitch. Ooh, puzzle time. On the candlelit altar is a huge gemstone as big as my palm. It looks like it might be used in some kind of ceremony. Thing is reflecting light above the altar. Bellflower key. It has been carved into the handle of the key. I know where that one is. What, so I don't do the puzzle yet? Fine. Fine by me. There's more shit I gotta go do. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I'm not... Whoa! Hey, calm down. What's the matter, bitch? Doing some kind of mad shit. Don't matter where you float, bitch. Look at her, she's fucking happy to go at it. Bingo! An image of something has been caught in the photo. Turn 4K dying. There's something on the floor where the girl dressed as a shrine maiden was. Ray diary. This is your diary, Zombie Two-Toes. I wonder if being impaled hurts. I wonder which hurts worse. Having the stake go in a little bit at a time, or having it stabbed through all at once. I wonder if they die if the stake goes all the way through. I wonder if it matters if they die. I want to impale a real priestess soon. Now, let's just replace all those, kind of words with innuendos, Hey, I wonder if impaling someone is really, really tough. Does it hurt to go all the way in? I want to impale a real priestess soon. I see what you're saying, Gray. Yeah. In all honesty, the only one should be sad is the uncle. Like, he lost one twin and the other is in super coma that he then does the ritual to save. Miku literally told her brother bye. He saved her and wanted to die. Yeah. It's fun. Oh. Oh. Thought my fucking controller stopped. Is that the lullaby? Lullaby ko? Space Patrol, same cutscene for like the 5th time. Same opening cutscene of her waking up. Yeah, I feel great. There is an old film in the camera obscura. Musty film. Bazoinks. The Snake Bruise. Every time I dream of the house, the snake-like tattoo gets bigger. The stabbing pain is worse every day. Things carry on like this. It will eventually cover my whole body. Then, the dreams. The manor. What do they mean? How can I escape? The Red Doll Room. In the small room where I heard the lullaby, red dolls were nailed to the red walls. Inside was one of the girls dressed as shrine maidens who tried to impale me in my daydream. Who is she? And what was she doing in there? Time to get some fucking info. It's actually the lullaby. What? Listen, Ray's boyfriend's dead. He's sad, okay? She's very, very sad. Not in here. Where's that little crazy bitch at? Everything is neatly. The books are all about cameras. She's so dedicated, I bet she stays up late studying. On the chest of drawers is a doll dressed in red. Yeah, tear it up. Go crazy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Why you singing? Miku, that song. Oh, Ray, good morning. That song. I don't remember exactly where I heard it, but I feel like I've been hearing it in my dreams lately. I don't have any idea what the lyrics mean. Could it be some sort of dialect? Dreams? Uh-oh. What are the dreams about? I don't really remember too well, but I'm singing the song in the dreams. While I'm singing, I start to feel homesick. Like, I'm remembering someone important. At the end of the dream, I'm so scared, all I can remember is that I'm very afraid. But that's just the way dreams are, I guess. Okay then. Oh, okay. I'm going to go develop the films, and then I'm gonna hand them to you, and you're gonna be distracted. You're not gonna focus on that dream. Look here, listen! Ray is here. That's it. No reason, just here. Ray is a goddess. Now that I have a big brain, the story will turn out a lot better than when I first played this. An envelope has been delivered through the letterbox. Letter from Kai 3. Dear you, I'm sending you a testimony tape I just found about the urban legend. If I give it to you, I know you'll take good care of it. I found several other tapes, but as they're quite old, having been dubbed by a gramophone, they're damaged. I'm trying to get them restored now. I'll send them to you when they're done. Lately, I've solely been researching folklore, legends, folk tales, and folk religion. That was both your and Mafuyu's field, wasn't it? It's an interesting world, but I don't want to get too deep into it. How is Mafuyu's sister? Her name was Miku, right? I'm searching everywhere I can, but I still don't know about Junsei Takamine's whereabouts. Maybe he was spirited away too. If you got anything, let me know. Mio's health is not good, so I put her in the hospital. She only wakes once every 2 days, and then for only a couple hours at a time. I've got to hurry with my research. Regards, Kei Amakora. Letter from Kai 3 added to file. Photograph of girl is enclosed in the envelope. Oh, it's Mio. Lovely Mio. Is this girl Mio Amakora? Seems to be a cassette enclosed. The cassette looks quite old. The label reads, The Manner of Sleep Recordings, Case A. Maybe I can play it on the tape deck in my room. Remember when they had that in the fucking... What is it? No! Why would you go to sleep, you dumb fucking cunt, Ray? Jesus Christ. Remember in 2 when they had like the weird fucking crystal like sound device or something? Remember that? That was cool. I liked that. You have fucking stupid crystal and you could listen to it. What the fuck was that? You saw that, right? The curtain was like going wanky. Wanky and janky. It was the show. It should always be developing film first. Develop that shit, bitch. I got 3. It's the tree, isn't it? This looks like the skewered red dolls in the courtyard with the sacred tree. Maybe it's some kind of religious ritual. It's the Shrine Maiden. Shrine Maiden in the room full of dolls nailed to the wall. She has a stake in her hand, like in my vision. Who or what could she be? That's the projector. Projector? I barely know her. An image has appeared of an old projector that must have been here inside the mansion. A film has been developed. Our film developed. Bring to me the developed film. Will it? Okay. It will, I swear. Remember in one where they also had the crystal sound device? I don't think they had it in one, did they? I don't think they did. I think you have false memory, maybe. Get me out of here and not push the button. Hello, Miko.
Ray, what's the matter?
Miku, that person in the picture on your desk.
That's my older brother. He's been missing for quite some time.
I didn't know. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
I was just wondering.
I'm sorry. Listen, can you develop some of this? What? What? So now you're not gonna accept the fucking photos? Oh, why was there a grainy film? Ew, what the fuck? Listen, I'm sorry, but can you please develop these fucking photos?
Ray? Are you having trouble sleeping?
So is this a prelude to Fatal Frame 1? Oh my god, is it actually a prelude to Fatal Frame 1?
This is it.
Ray, I researched that abandoned house we covered. Here, why don't you take a look?
Abandoned house. Coverage of the abandoned house. Below is a summary of what a newspaper reporter told me about the coverage of the abandoned house. I didn't have time before, so please take this as a reference. 1. History of the manor. They say there were several villages around the manor until the 1900s, but today only the abandoned house remains. Even the landowner does not know when or why it was built. Now, only the area around the entrance is left. But originally, it was a huge manor, deep and strangely shaped. Seems on old maps, a shrine is occasionally drawn in, but now there exists not so much as a trace of it. Not much is known about it. But on the outlying mountains, it seems a myth-like story is told that is connected to the other world. 2. The rumor of the ghost manor may be due to the myth, but since long ago, the abandoned house has been called a ghost manor. Many people visit it just because of the rumor. The rumor is that you can meet the dead at the manor, and further, that the dead you meet will summon you to the other world. The rumor's origins are said to be in seances that were held in a shrine there, but that's merely a rumor too. In any case, I think the story of the mountain, connected to the other world, is the source of the rumor. Ah, so that might be the whole reason why Ray even went there in the first place. The whole opening cutscene where she's all like, "Hey, let me go ahead and check out this abandoned house and all that." It could have been because she was trying to fucking reach the boyfriend or whatever. And it looks like she finally got her fucking answer. Seems. Um, remember in one they also had it? I think they did. Either that or the notes you found had 10 times the importance than the ones in this. It's not. I knew it wasn't. So remember, it was a cool Fatal Frame 2 mechanic. Remember that at least in. Or were they doing it in this one? But each time you kill a ghost in Fatal Frame 1, at least like a serious ghost, they had like where it would, you know, vanish and all that, and it would like tell its story and all that. That's cool. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
You
Thanks
can
for the
ask me
abandoned
whatever
house.
you want, okay?
Yeah, can you research the film?
Seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
Yeah, whatever.
Are
Just
you alright?
eat the fucking
What can
photos.
I do for you?
I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Thanks.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
I had more.
It's raining again.
I had more photos for you to check.
It's raining again.
No, it's not a prequel. Oh. So she already went and was all good with her brother? Sure? From the sound of it, it's like he's like, oh, he's missing, and that she hasn't gone and fucking tried to look for him yet. I gotta go check real quick. I'm sorry. Because at least that would explain why this game's so fucking awkward. Fatal Frame 1, a prequel. Wait, not Fatal Frame 3, a prequel. Fatal Frame 3, the Tormented, known as Zero Shisha Project, effectively is a PlayStation 2 exclusive Japanese survival horror, blah blah blah, as well as a direct sequel to the first and second. Damn it. Fuck. First and second game, yep. Fuck! Why'd they have to go and do that? Funnily enough, when I was putting in is Fatal Frame 3, it also says Fatal Frame 3 good. Hey boy. Oh boy. There's characters from both. Fatal Frame 3 is one of the easiest entries in my opinion. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but do not expect to see Miku. It's a solid game with good story, and if you've played the first two, the third won't be that rough. I personally find FF2 the creepiest of all games. Zero 3 is, in my opinion, the scariest. Story-wise, Crimson Butterfly is a masterpiece. But there are parts of 3 that still terrify me. Shit. Series kind of just lost its steam with every entry for me. It is back to back to reality nightmares is interesting mechanism. Fatal Frame 2 is still the scariest. Yeah. Damn, one really that much harder. I'm on the second right now. Just beat the little boy clock ghost back in the main area. I feel like I'm doing okay right now. I saw Fatal Frame 3 secretly a masterpiece. That's bad. That's bad. You need to tell whoever wrote that to fuck off. That's bad. Oh my god. Secretly a masterpiece? No. Here's the secret. It ain't. I'm looking, but I remember Miku's part, and this is a rehash of the first game, unless the manor tells the future. Yeah. I guess it's not a prequel, it's just a sequel. Because then you have to think of it like that. Think of it like this, is that uh, if it was a prequel to 1, then that means that Fatal Frame 2 was actually the first game. Because the uncle sent the letter and said, "Oh, by the way, Miu is in a coma." Basically in a coma. The lullaby. Miku was singing the same lullaby I heard inside the manor. She says she heard the song in her dream too. Has she been having the same dream? She being lured into the house too? Like Yoshino Takagawa and me? Patience. The abandoned house. Miku tells me the house I went to is famous for being haunted. They say it's a place where people can meet the dead. That the dead lure people into the other world. The words have stayed in my mind. What if you really is there inside that manor, calling out to me? What will I do? Skewered dolls. Inside the house, in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor, was a tree wrapped with sacred rope. Around it stood straw dolls, skewered on stakes. Countless dolls in the snow. What could be the significance of this eerie scene? People. Miku Hinasake. The girl who works as my assistant. The song she was singing was the lullaby I heard inside that manor. Is Miku having the same dreams as me? She lost a relative, someone close. Is that who she sees in her dreams? It's like me. Mafuyu, Hinasake. Written in Kai's letters was the name of Miku's brother, Mafuyu. He was a friend of Kai and you, who disappeared while on the trail of a missing writer Junsei Takamin. People say he was spirited away. I knew Miku had lost a relative, but I thought he had died. She never spoke about her brother. That photo, Miku still longing for the brother she lost? Crying Maiden Girl. The girl who appeared in my daydream at the deserted house I visited on that photography assignment, the Dream Manor, they were in the room where the red dolls were nailed to the wall. Or what could they be? The manor I saw that day was the one I dreamed about, the one I heard about from Miku. Does that mean they were carrying out some kind of ceremony there? Killing people? I'm gonna say yeah, probably. Projector. This old projector was in the house I saw in my dream. The images inside showed girls dressed as shrine maidens. Someone must have been there recording what goes on inside the manor. They were saying, "Damn, boy, this shit hot. We gonna get so many mills for this. Hell yeah." The prequel angle would be better. Well, you see, that's what I mean. It would like at least be like, "Oh, this is why it's so awkward. It's because it's a support for the reason why 1 and 2 happen." But since it's not, it's literally just, "Oh, yeah, by the way, you're just, you're just a sequel that focuses on girl, kinda. But all is bad. Also, my food is done. I'm really for Neverwinter." Well, I'm gonna save here and quit then, because I'm done with Fatal Frame for tonight. My appetite has been spoiled for it. Mostly because I played too much of it. I get bored and sleepy when I play it. But yeah, that's gonna be it, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Good stream. thank you. Thanks for everyone and anyone who tuned in. I appreciate it. Tomorrow will be some delicious Wario Land 2 and some more Fatal Frame 3 The Tormented, so be sure to check that out. I'm gonna go ahead and see if Hap Dude's still alive. I guess not, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. It's been grand. I love you all. Toodaloo and bye bye.